Hello Scorpio, welcome to a you and them love reading. As always, this is a general love reading, so will not resonate with every Scorpio watching. This reading will be for those of you that are in some sort of a connection or have someone in mind. So let's jump into it for Scorpio spirit. What's going on for Scorpio in love, in a connection at this time? What's going on with them? Okay, so we got taking action and unhealthy attachment. So someone's making some sort of a move here, and this is in regards to maybe a toxic situation, an unhealthy situation, an unhealthy connection. This could be also related to work for some of you. So someone's making some sort of a move, and this has been a common theme for Scorpios. Feel free to check out your playlist, Scorpio. I have a lot of videos there, and you can find one that resonates for you. I'll have it pinned in the comments. What else for Scorpio? All of the decks that I'm using, my rings, my book, Love Tarot Made Easy, my website, all of that is in the description box. Spirit, tell me more about what's going on with this connection. What does Scorpio need to know when it comes to love? Message. Okay, so someone communicating here, obviously. There's a message coming in. Maybe this is a message that helps someone make some sort of a move. Okay, let's get into the tarot. Interesting. I see the Eight of Cups here. A departure of some sort this could be. Tell me more. For Scorpio spirit, tell me more. What does Scorpio need to know? What's going on here for Scorpio? Since this is a general reading, it will not resonate for everyone, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Which one is this one? I think this is the Sun. I always confuse this one with Judgment because they look similar, but this is the Sun. What else do we need to know here about what's going on in this connection? So this is kind of what's going on between you and this other person. Four of Wands. Got Death at the bottom of the deck. There you are, Scorpio. And the top of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. So, okay, I just heard it's not what it seems. Tell me about the Sun. Something is not what it seems. Why is the Sun here? Six of Wands. Why is the Sun here for Scorpio? Nine of Cups. And then I have the Devil at the bottom. No, the Strength card. But in this particular deck, there's the Devil in the back. So I instantly thought of the Devil, but it's the Strength card. And then the High Priestess. So I feel like there's something that someone wants, desires, they wish for success. They're probably trying to manifest this. Can I get one more for the Sun? But there's something secretive about this. Or they need courage here. Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, there's the Devil at the top of the deck. I knew they were going to show up. Capricorn energy. And then I have the King of Wands. Yep, at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like someone is desiring this. This is someone's goal. However, there's a tie here of something unhealthy, an unhealthy situation or something like that. And it could be in the home. Tell me about this Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands here? Eight of Pentacles, the Wheel, the King of Wands. They're working on a new opportunity, on making something happen, on moving forward. I have the Ace of Swords, and then I have the Eight of Cups here at the top. So definitely this is someone that's thinking about, yep, what they want. And there's the Two of Wands. Literally looking out at what they could possibly have here. Ace of Wands, Two of Wands. A path must be chosen. Work needs to be made here. Some sort of effort, action. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? The Hangman. Yeah, there needs to, okay, so someone is possibly stuck in a situation. I have the Two of Swords at the top here. I have the Queen of Wands and then the Seven of Swords. So I feel like someone is kind of thinking of how to make this happen. There you are again with the Death card. This is regarding some sort of an ending here, a change. Whatever this Wheel of Fortune is, someone is kind of like not moving right now, but maybe this is what is necessary. Yeah, they need to break free, have a new beginning, manifest this. Whatever it is that they are thinking about, it needs to happen here. I have the Nine of Swords, tale as old as time. So let's get, oh, and then there are Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So maybe this choice will hurt someone, or it's a difficult choice. Maybe that's why someone's hesitating with the Hangman or not really moving right now. But the goal is lofty goal. This is someone dreaming big, okay? I don't know if this is something that you've discussed with this person. I don't know if this is where your connection is headed and you're manifesting. But whatever it is, it's big. So let's look at both of your energies here. Let's get an idea of what you're thinking or feeling about each other. Tell me more for Scorpio. Tell me more for Scorpio, please. What are they thinking, feeling? There's the Bat. I'm going to put it on your side because I was thinking about you. Have you on one side, them on the other. You can flip it if you'd like. This is an ending, a transformation of some sort with the Bat. Tell me about Scorpio's person. Tell me about their person, please. The Snake. So this is about potential. This is about getting something done before time runs out. I'm going to look at the Snake keywords. Guardian of unawakened magic and creative potential. Our highest potential. Unawakened, untapped potential. What would life look like if you woke it up? Yeah. Make haste. The Snake card appears when there's no more time to waste. I feel like your person is the one that has been imagining, manifesting, sees the potential of something, wants to make something happen here. What do we need to know about Scorpio? Libra, ruled by Venus. So there's a scale here. I immediately thought of a change to bring balance when these two cards together. You could have Libra in your chart, but I specifically, when I designed this deck, all of the major arcanas that are tied to an astrology sign, for example, Justice card is tied to Libra. I kind of used imagery to still make that kind of connection sometimes. Not all of the signs are like that, but this one specifically was. And I also made it number 22 for a reason. Anyways, I'm thinking of this more as a balance situation. Tell me about this other person, this person that Scorpio is dealing with. Can I get some insight into this other person? Successful, accomplished, and stable. This person's thinking about success. I mean, they could be very successful and secure, very accomplished, but I feel this is the potential that someone is imagining or thinking about. Can I get one more? This is that Ten of Pentacles. Lucky, fortunate, and blessed. There's that Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is somebody who they see the potential of something. Maybe this is a new connection, an old connection. I really don't think it matters. But I feel like this is someone that's going to get like a lucky break or an opportunity that comes in, and they're going to need to jump on it. I feel like this is an opportunity that if they don't jump on it, it's gone. And I feel like that's why there is, I don't know, this message of almost like there has to be some sort of movement, action taken, work involved, you know? And it needs to happen if this person wants to make something like actually happen here. Okay, let's see what else we can get. Tell me more about Scorpio and this other person. Tell me more about Scorpio. Page of Wands. What else for Scorpio? The Chariot. Cancer energy. There's moves. I feel like you both, either you're thinking about this person making a move of some sort, or you are also making a move. I have the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. So again, this message of someone needs to make a move that maybe isn't making a move right now with the Hangman. There's the Three of Pentacles. This is doing some sort of work, and the Magician. So definitely someone working to make this happen. I feel like they're talking about this with this person, or you're going to receive a message from this person about what they need to do or want to do. Let's see. Tell me more about this Page of Wands and the Chariot. Tell me more about this Page of Wands and the Chariot. Seven of Pentacles. There might be a bit of a waiting period here, or someone needing to plant seeds and then watch them grow. I'm wondering if you're having doubts about this happening. The Fool, no. I feel like this is about a new beginning, but a new beginning is going to take a little bit of planning and time. I feel like this is regarding love. I have the Page of Cups, so yes, and then the Six of Cups. So this could be a very special soulmate connection, or a very loving connection. Maybe this is someone from the past. I feel like there's a risk involved here with the Fool. Maybe a leap of faith, and someone might, you know, maybe you're not so optimistic. Let's see. Can I get one more for the Seven of Pentacles and the Fool? One more. Five of Pentacles. This could be financial. Okay, I have the Five of Wands at the bottom, then the Lovers and the Tower. So there could definitely be a shakeup here that takes place in a connection. Maybe it could be drama surrounding this connection. Maybe this is a connection that ended in the past. The Fool, the Page of Wands. This is something new. And you also have the Bat, which is all about a transformation, a rebirth. I feel like you have concerns about the outcome of this. I feel like, you know, if this is someone sending you a message or talking about it, you're talking about how this new beginning will look, what this opportunity will really be. And there's justice. I'm telling you. Justice. Libra energy. I don't believe in coincidences. And then bottom of the deck, the Eight of Cups. Exactly. This is all tied together. I feel like a departure is needed in order to bring back balance, or justice is here to make things right, to help something along. Okay, so let's look at your person. What do we need to know about Scorpio's person? So what do we need to know about Scorpio's person? Okay, we have the Seven of Cups. What do we need to know about Scorpio's person? And the Eight of Wands. There's another card about movement, communication. I feel like if you're not talking to this person, this is someone who will be communicating soon. If you know, if you haven't talked to someone in like years, I mean, this might not be the reading, because I feel like this is going to happen for sure, because it's just repeating. I almost feel like you've already been talking to this person in some capacity. Wow, there's a Tower at the bottom of the deck again. With the Seven of Cups, it's almost like this person's thinking, imagining, fantasizing. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. What's the Seven of Cups about? The Nine of Cups. Yep, their wish. They're thinking of their wish. Can I get another one for the Seven of Cups, please? Yep, there's the Wheel. Yeah, this is all connected. This person's wondering when their lucky break will arrive, you know, when they'll be able to get what they want. King of Wands. Make them something happen, take some sort of action, make a move. What's with this Eight of Wands? What's this Eight of Wands about? The World. Wow. The World with the Wheel. Big changes. And the King of Swords. So I feel like this is someone communicating with you. Okay, I have the Two of Pentacles that was kind of hanging out here. This could be somebody that wants to talk to you about the new beginning they want. I feel like you're both talking about this. You're on the same wavelength with this person. Bottom of the deck, Six of Swords. So where you have the Eight of Cups, they have the Six of Swords. Maybe you both need to leave situations in order to find each other, or you're thinking of the same situation here. But this is the Wheel of Fortune and the World. This is something completely new. Just like you have over here, the Page of Wands with the Fool. You both want the same thing. And I feel like you've talked about it or will be talking about it here. Let me get one more for this other person that Scorpio is dealing with. So can I get one more message? Five of Swords. Interesting. I feel, yeah, Ten of Cups, Three of Swords, and the Tower again. Someone's not going to be happy with whatever change is happening. I feel like there's going to be an ending. Ten of Swords. I don't know if this is an ending so that someone has their happy ending with the Ten of Cups. Well, I don't know if there's already a family involved here. But there's definitely a Tower moment that I feel needs to happen. And this Tower moment is going to be the end of a cycle. But I feel like it's necessary in order to balance the scales. It's very interesting to me because you have the Five of Pentacles, they have the Five of Swords. So some sort of conflict here. This person's afraid of losing something. I do, let me see. Because the Five of Swords is a card about failure, mainly. Deception, trying to compensate due to fear. So you try things that you normally shouldn't. You don't play fair because you don't want to lose. Tell me more about this Five of Swords. Can I get one more? Page of Pentacles. This could be financial. I feel like someone maybe will lose financially, or there will be something to do with money. Does not surprise me because you have the Five of Pentacles. Once again, I feel like you're on the same wavelength here as well. I think though, this won't be a surprise. I don't think this is like something that you don't know about. I think this is something that, I mean, maybe they're not open about their fears, but I think in the back of your mind, you think about this too. Wow, the World and the Wheel of Fortune. Like, I can't believe it. Wheel of Fortune came out twice. So I feel, excuse me, that is very important. Tell me more about this wheel. Can I get one more, please, for this wheel? Now, when I originally clarified the wheel on this side here, it came out with, I believe it was the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, but I honestly don't remember. But tell me about the wheel. Queen of Pentacles. This is tied to a partner of some sort. Yep, Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So yes, this is regarding you. You don't have to be the Queen of Pentacles. You could be. But I think this is about an ideal partner, the partner that you want. And this person, you are the partner they want. If you enjoyed this reading or it resonated for you, please consider hitting the like button, subscribing, leaving me a comment if you'd like. I'd really appreciate it. And I appreciate everyone that takes the time to do any of those things. And hopefully I will see you all in another video very soon. Take care.